I am at my 10th power. The tone at this interval. It is a high level of value, sensation, cool, cocky, defiant, or arrogant manner by words at this period of non-spatial continuum between a thing not familiar to people, not to be mentioned, or not to be identified, that is important. Ability to produce a change that results when a thing familiar to people, not to be mentioned, or not to be identified is done. Here is food for thought. Food is a piece of information. It's the fundamental nature of a thing not familiar to people, not to be mentioned, or not to be identified, written on a specific detail, taken in by manner of guiding oneself. It is used for the progressive development for these reasons: to exercise the powers of the ability to make decisions about what should be done, originating of a thing not familiar to people, not to be mentioned, or not to be identified, in the part of a person that has an opinion, that has the power to think and understand in a logical way, to undergo enduring without resistance experience, to have the power of memory, conclusion, or opinion that is formed because of known facts. I am here to cultivate the mind, to make two calls to happen, the identical one that is you, ready for a thing that is not familiar to people, not to be mentioned, or not to be identified, that you will be doing, and in a form of a fixed set of words for the awakening of an accumulation of ending a person of self-importance who has gathered to conduct an organized experiment on someone who is of importance, quality, and ability. Also, the act of displaying a thing not familiar to people, not to be mentioned, or not to be identified in public. An activity outside one's regular occupation involved in, especially for diversion. Now, about all of this slave trading of the kids. Oh, please don't think that shit is hid. You motherfuckers are stealing kids through preserve, to maintain, to provide. Also, your asses can add to the accumulation of access your asses hide. When a person fully complies to your fucked up orders, they should be able to live freely from your abusive ass borders. When you take a person's child and tell them you're in place to help, your ass forgot to fucking mention you are helping yourself. Because your next step is to intimidate and stalk. You practically sit on the corner, hiding and praying like a fucking hawk. When shit just seems to be going right, your ass uses the judicial system for a motherfucking knife. Well, I got a knife as well, in case you haven't heard. It's called pen and paper and powerful fucking words. All this fucking kidnapping of children will definitely end, because I am the one of the same kind holding the fucking pen. Peace out, bitch.